I'm not sure we are live. Oh no, according to this we're live. Cool. Let's have a quick check. Final check before we Yep, there we go. Let's have a quick check. Right, just mute that so we don't get any feedback. Hi guys, and welcome to Sal's Let's Play of Star Trek Online. Because we always knew it was going to be eventual that I got dragged back into an MMO, those of you who know me anyway. Yeah, and look, more choices, more factions since we last played. We've got 2 additional ones since I last played. We've got Discovery, Starfleet, and a Dominion. Yeah, still got TOS though, which is cool because, you know, really enjoyed TOS. I think there's about 14 years between the 2 series, so yeah. I mean, I could always go as the Klingons and play a Gorn, fellow lizard. Not really want to play as the Romulan Republic just yet. No, you know what? No. It's interesting as it would be to have a Spore drive, I think. Yeah, I'm going to play as the original Starfleet first. You know what? No, I'm going to design my own alien class for once. Let's go as tactical. Does it make up its mind? Come in. Or has the game just gone and crashed on me? Well, it may have crashed on me. Ah, there we go. I'm going to go with this preset. Alter as we go. So don't like the look of those ears. I mean, I could give myself hair. Yeah, maybe a jarhead military style. Maybe. You know what? That'll do. See if we can go a bit greener. Get closer to my archives avatar. But that's the closest green we're going to get, probably. Yeah, okay, we'll go for that. Ooh, you can change the colour of your irises, that's pretty cool. And the what? Oh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, I could so make a chiss if I wanted to do this. I'm not going to. Alright, let's have a quick look at those ears. Because I'm pretty much fine with everything else. Nah, let's not go for any scars. Where are the ears? Ah, no wonder I have the ears of a Riemann. Not that there's nothing wrong with being a Riemann, mind you. Right, Let's turn you to the side. Wait, what? That's... No. I thought that said Cardassian then for a second then. I was like, what? Ah, there we go. Those were equally scaled enough. Where do they go? Yeah, that'll do. Those will be my ears. I suppose it's not up to my actual portrait, but hey, that'll do. That'll do fine. Yeah, no, we are customising this straight away. Oh, I'm so glad that is free. Don't like that belt either. Oh. It's like a Suliban set of yeah, no. That'll do. Yeah, no, combat boots, yep. Let's not make my claws that bony or blue. Yes, that'll be fine. I don't really want a belt because I'm not an admiral, but only admirals had belts. At least I used to only be admirals that had the belts. Alright, let's make sure this matches my... Yeah. Cool. Make sure they all match, because at the moment that don't really appear to. And that's going to play havoc with my OCD. But if I must, I will. Not crazy about the zip either, but never mind. Right, you know what? Enough dilly-dallying. Let's actually get to it. You know what? No. Let's just use the Roddenberry generator for this one. Yeah, whatever, that will do. Suppose I should use my actual name, maybe. Yep, I'm just going to pop out the window for a second. You know what? Yeah, we're going to have it Campbell after good old Colonel Campbell from the MGS series.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers.
Oh yeah.
For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed.
Can I skip? Yes, yes I can.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is...
Still wearing my cadet's uniform. Cool. Anyone is listening.
To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys. To look
Anyone
around,
is listening,
hold down the right mouse button.
Just let me
and
know
move
the
your
sound
mouse.
quality is fine. Right, let's have a walk around and begin the tutorial.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction.
Still Flores as a
Finally, of course.
one of the cadet mates. So this part of the tutorial's not really changed much. That's good to know.
There you are. Good luck.
Cheers, man. Yeah, a big glowing gold.
Greetings. It was Morik would like to see.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Well, it's nice to see that mostly nothing's changed. That sky has changed a little bit. I wonder what's happened in the main story. Probably something to do with Discovery. No, this way. I'm going the wrong way. Don't turn into Zorro there, Sal. There he is.
There you are. Getting excited yet?
So,
Once we finish our...
yes, we're going to end up on one of... You know, let's have a look at the Memorials while we're here. We're going to end up on one of the Miranda-class cruisers. Real workhorse of the Federation. Damn good workhorse. It's lasted over 2 centuries now, if my memory serves.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Hello, cat person thing.
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. You're going to have...
Okay, this is just going to be a run around for the first few minutes, but then again, the early game always was. And I've gone the wrong way. Damn, cat person, you distracted me with your whiskers.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press F to interact with a doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Ah, Mr. Taggart. I mean, Captain. Sir.
Cadet.
Probably be former Captain.
I did. I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program. I want everyone on my... I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Cool. Senior staff. Barely out of the Academy.
Another Vine cadet like you. I'll tell Flora.
Yeah. This is going to pan well, isn't it? There's going to be some sort of horrific accident where it means I'm in charge of the ship.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up? You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program. Don't worry.
Yep, so go on. Show
Seems
me to the
most of our
holodeck
class
and we'll
ended
go
up on
shoot
Captain
up
Taggart's
stuff.
ship.
Seeing as he's got an office here, that does make me think he might be abusing his position. Ah well. Utopian future after all.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
But I'll outrun them.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Oh, you dirty cheater.
Setting up the training program now. I hope phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Lockers near the holodeck. Okay. It's gonna just be a standard
The pistol
pistol.
has been automatically equipped.
Okay, B. I'm just gonna go into the holodeck. Cool.
Move to the center of the room.
I'm gonna mute the mic for a second so I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that, guys. Right, okay.
In combat, right click on
Yeah,
the target
therefore,
to
as
fire
much
your
as a
weapon.
Klingon ship.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Like I can shift to this. Oh, it's buffets. Cool. I suppose bone claws do allow that. What's this? Exit simulation.
You can holster and draw your weapon with the H key.
Well done, cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory. Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Yes, you should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising...
So yeah, let me get this straight. I've got no experience other than in the Academy, and I've suddenly just jumped the chain of command completely.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've all... Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Ractagino, sir? You'll do great.
Yeah, all this tells me is that their current war with the Klingons is going much worse than they think it is if they're willing to put loading cadets.
Now hear this.
Into
All
active
cadets
service.
report to Shuttle Bay to prepare for departure.
Don't get me wrong, I am... grateful to be first officer so quickly, because, you know, years of experience and training just seems a little odd to the outside observer. Well, I suppose this is the trouble I said I'd get up to in this dimension, isn't it?
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real...
I'm just going to Whilst my phaser there.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
I hope that was synth fail, cadets. No drinking before the job.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Yep. Bring on the pain.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that.
It's only a Miranda-class
The
cruiser.
USS Vesta, first of her class.
Ooh!
She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of
never mind.
750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship.
Yeah.
Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Well, you know, there is such a thing as being fashionably late, I suppose.
A reminder to all Starfleet personnel, level 6 security precautions are in effect by order of Starfleet Command.
Probably going to change the name of this once I've finished the live stream anyway. Yeah, and I just actually noticed a spelling error in my
I'm going to check in and then head for...
my little bit in the dash. I have put the wrong bit. That'll get corrected once we're finished.
Name and position? I have your record right here, sir. Well, Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge.
Cool. Time to watch how... Wait. Wow, this is definitely the sort of drafting we had in the 2009 Star Trek movie. Ah, man. That disaster would have been on par with War 359.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1. Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. But first, we need to get out of dry dock. Get clearance from control and
Earth traffic control.
Very good, number 1.
Shuttle bay.
Very good, number...
Well, that's definitely a hint that he served with Picard, isn't it?
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
I ain't gonna say anything. He's the captain. He knows best. It's in the Reliant configuration.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tavrel.
This is the Break-Even. Can you hear me? So our warp core is failing? We could really use some help here.
The SS Break-Even.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering
This
course,
is gonna
sir.
be a trap,
ETA
isn't
3
it?
minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tyrell. Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
It's a trap, sir.
You heard the distress call, Number 1. What do you think we should do? Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist. Good. What do you advise? Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution. I agree. Flores?
And what's the benefit? What's this? Technically, but if okay. Man, they've really increased the graphics on this as well. Well, at least he's following strict protocol, I suppose.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Hang on!
Got an inexperienced...
This vessel is now property of Captain Cryptic of the IKS Jot.
Don't transporters disable weapons? Idiots.
Stop! Security is reporting disruption. You have the command codes. We still have weapons. I'll do what I can.
Idiots. Well, it wouldn't be Star Trek if they didn't have you know, we're the only ship in range.
In this room and interact with it to get a better weapon.
Oh, my phaser. Let's just have a... Depends on which one we got though. They're gonna stop me from fighting, aren't they? Ooh, is the default? Can we crouch? Yes, that's done. Yeah, when I used to play that was a good way of lessening the profile so you didn't take as much damage when you were trying to shoot someone. Poor guy. Another way to go. Let's not go that way.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try to have drop freeze on their side. Towards the enemy and press F to loot it.
What was a fellow lizard doing here?
You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
No, I'm all good. Get rid of those health tooltips. That's what they're called. That ball is 71%. Okay, cool. Let's see where these nasty little creatures have disappeared to. Klingons, so to honor. Well, no, I suppose using tactics to surprise your enemy is not dishonorable.
Number 1, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon marauder, but I need your help. Time to
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Oh, that's cool. That didn't used to be a thing. At least not in these early missions, so it looks like they've gone through and they've revamped a lot of them. That's cool.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Well, that makes sense. You find yourself a smaller profile,
Press
but you'd be
F
less
to aim your
maneuverable
weapon.
in a
Aiming
front.
your weapon use a bonus to damage.
Yes, if you're wondering why the Gorn are working side by side with the Klingons, what happened is they got annexed by the Gorn generally got annexed by the Klingon Empire. It's actually what led to the eventual dissolution of the Klingon Federation Alliance, because the Federation said we disavow it and didn't help them when they tried to annex Gorn. Because at the time, the Gorn were being invaded by the Undine and then used to try and sow discontent. Which worked, I might add, because, you know, it broke up the Federation Klingon Alliance again. Just as the Dominion tried to do. And, yeah. And the Klingons became more imperialistic again. And then invaded Federation lands. Right, we have 6 torpedo tubes? I mean, on some refits that was true, but...
Number 1, we've got...
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
This is probably where the captain's gonna die. Building body armor. Just the Campbell have you there? Yes. Not very many there. Ooh, Warranty's got its own tab now. Well, let's heal everybody so we can get back to work. And hopefully go and save the captain, because, yeah, that's going to be a pain in the problem, not the captain.
Incoming transmission from the Klingon.
This is Captain Kadek of the IKS chart. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. Perhaps you...
They're gonna kill him.
Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number 1. You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders... Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
I mean, would that work for a cloaked ship?
Make me proud.
I'll give it a try. And now to the real meat of the game.
We have target lock, Captain.
The space combat. Definitely one of the best things about this game. Ooh.
Direct hit!
There is no way.
Shields! Shields! Fire all weapons!
There is no way I'll be able to destroy that type of craft.
Cloak and begin repairs!
Not without some serious
We've
luck.
lost their signal. What now?
Can't remember the name of the class at this point. It'll come back to me. I suppose if we've got a direct hit. Yeah, attack captain's charm. Okay. And let's begin.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
We got... No, nobody else.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties.
I have been trying to get a distress call out.
She's still cloaked, but I think
Still running diagnostics, sir.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
Well, this is awkward.
Whoa,
You're
what?
angry. I can see that. Understandable. Before this gets too carried away, hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head.
Yes, it's cool. You know, he wasn't in the original one even when they did this before. I guess they must have got him when they did the Victoria's Life expansion.
The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on...
Increase your speed.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be...
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position
Let's
yourself
not.
near the ship and press
We're going
F
to really do
interact
this when
with
there's a
it.
Klingon warship out there still.
Well, look...
Almost done. Not enough.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can...
Do you think the Federation would be doing something about this?
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Press the space bar to fire an energy weapon. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
Digging through scraps we've left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Well, let's see what we've got in terms of the old abilities. Nothing worthy of note at the moment. That's fine though.
These plasma injectors will do. You have your problem.
Zarva's dealing with... Of course we...
You must be within 10 kilometers of the enemy to attack it. Use your phaser.
I'm gonna set.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
When their shield is down. Target's shield has failed.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
I get the feeling it's frozen, doesn't it, guys? Hang on a second.
Long-range communications are up.
Hopefully that's working again now. Unless the live stream has crashed. I don't know if it has or hasn't. Yeah, there we go. That's
I'll bet she's
working again
leaking.
now.
Understood. I'll send the source of the It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other...
I can make your death swift.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the air.
Okay, what's happened now? Yeah, window maximum. Should be fine. Give me a second just to check things out, make sure the stream's still working fine. There we go. Seems to be working again. Yeah, I've got it open so I can look at the chat if you guys decide to talk or post anything. But I think he's watching. Oh, hey, Nightstrad. Good to see you. Well, I hope this has been entertaining so far, because once the Klingon mission is out, I'm probably going to bring this...
Multiple birds of prey decloaking!
And hilariousness of this is that... No, I suppose they are shielded.
Think you can catch me? Go ahead and try!
Activate high-yield torpedo by clicking on the...
Class, I can't remember. Yeah, you're in
high-yield torpedo
one of the most
will increase
advanced
the power
warships
of
of
your
the
next
23rd century.
attack.
No, 24th century of the 2300s. And I'm in a ship that was designed 100 years before.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed. Try not to break anything else.
I'm not complaining. I just find it laughable. Not another friend of mine actually. We used to be a beam boat and then be a torpedo boat as well.
Incoming transmissions.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Yes, Nog. Also, tell your uncle he
Pretty
owes me
bold
one.
move to come this far into Federation territory, even for Klingons. Where is Captain Taggart? And did you follow his order? I see. And you're the acting captain. Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece. Believe me, Cadet, if he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a...
Why do I get the feeling you're about to get yourself shot up as well?
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
I mean, I'll give you that, Mr. Klingon.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer. You have learned this lesson.
I'm tired of this. It's time to finish this fight.
Okay, that's all the audio was bounced from the previous captain.
We'll escort you back to Earth space dock, but I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informs me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good. I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet.
Cool, and I get a new bridge officer. Nice. I'm equipping them because I get the feeling I know what's about to happen, considering the original thing we used to have. No. I won't be able to unlock all those yet, but no, well, we've got stations, we're going to equip Bolian Science Officer, I think. Oh, they're already equipped, cool. And Flores is my fellow tactical officer. Oh, I didn't get those phasers yet, never mind. Hopefully there's not too much of a delay on the web page.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
going to be a Borg mission, isn't it? This was what made the game so alluring to start with, because, you know, suddenly Borg. Ah, sweet, we did get that phaser. Let's go to the front. And that's going to replace my impulse engines. Not to mention, that's going to be my primary phaser. Flores can have my secondary one. Is it Flores?
Yes, sir.
What are you both doing here? Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons.
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communication, with all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action.
Yep. Well, to bet these are transport.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
What do you mean off? Suppose that'd be your typical techno babble, won't it?
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? My chief science...
Deflector dish is realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated.
The Kittimer is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Ooh, that makes some damage.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow.
Well, I suppose that would reduce the effectiveness of the ship, so I guess they don't want every single crew member anymore.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than... I am an emergency medical hologram.
The Borg did some... All send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you...
I have linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
The holograms. They sound like Zachary Quinton, actually, thinking about it. Ah, so that up.
Please transmit the data so we may begin our analysis.
We have your data, and our science team, our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of compute.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
I'll say this about the ships, they're not as advanced as this area.
Borg! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Logically, you can defeat the Borg with Admiral Janeway's tactics. You are Starfleet officers. You are prepared for this.
Oh, jeez.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
A cloak transwarp portal.
It's an invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
The Borg are departing, most likely for a more strategic target. Direct your fire at the remaining sphere. Focus your fire, and we shall prevail.
Direct hit.
Yeah, I don't think that might be the same. That, or maybe the Avenger class.
Okay, Cadet. Here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging. Agreed. The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. It's not a matter of...
We have to make our way to Vega soon.
Well, all hands, this is the captain. Battle stations again. What's the Federation 5th Fleet doing? Get them here.
You need to warn the Vega call...
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Sector space. Here ships
Well, while we've got a bit of time, let's have a look at what goodies we got. So we got an upgraded torpedo. And, ooh, a shield emitter. Excellent. Oh, and an upgraded deflector dish. Did I get any skills or traits? No. I suppose some of these are because, oh yeah, because I chose that template. Once we've done that...
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Want them?
Tivrell managed to
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today? Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you see them?
I have lost...
I'll give you 2 guesses why we lost contact. No dilithium as of yet. That'll come when we get access to the duty roster.
Our hails are...
Borg are jamming up any remote...
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Well, I suppose they can't really be blamed.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
haven't dealt with quite the last the sphere that they bought. So it's no surprise that the versions of the bit probably why this is bad timing for them, because you know. Their main fleets are probably dealing with the bulk of the Klingons. Looks like those guys managed to get out.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
I think they're still going to fire as they go in there.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
I mean, that was a lot easier than expected, seeing as I am using a
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be...
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun. No, sir.
Oh, this is going to be they've used some sort of nanotech, isn't it? I remember reading about this in the books at one point. You know, like, it basically an advanced form of nanoprobes that they can use to self-replicate and infect even fauna and ground.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Basically makes the nanoprobes even more dangerous. I think the concept, there's a version of it as well that exists in the game Star Trek well worth playing if you ever get the chance. But like all the Activision games of that era, there's no digital versions due to a licensing dispute with either Paramount or Activision themselves. Cardassians. Aliens and Dorians.
Thank you.
Well, no. Cardassia was like a sub. Protector of the Federation at this point.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Yeah, body armor and dampening armor. Flourish, you can have the other one. No, I just realised I'm wearing my next gen gear. I suppose I must have changed in the journey.
Oh no, we're too late.
You can still save them as long as we only stun them. Which, yes, I do understand is easier said than done. This is the ball. Wow. I mean, wow. They're quite literally growing thanks to the nanoprobes. I mean, even the ground. Borg weren't terrifying before. Did I just move? I'm getting to get this done as quickly as I can. Multiple opponents, but it's also a little bit detrimental if only if you're familiar with raid instance like combat, you know that's going to pull a lot of enemies if you miss-target them. Yeah, that is quite literally growing, so
we have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Renown or the Kittimer, sir.
Wow, that building is boned, as is that one.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. I see. I know. Coles and I have been trying... No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Coles and I have a plan.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory, default key I, and double-click it to equip it.
Cool.
With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat. You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
Oh, set up the pedal one of them as well. I suppose, yeah, we're going to...
We have lowered shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
That's going to draw the Borg along.
Pattern enhancers are... I'll do that.
Yep.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
That seems like a good
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians has beamed to the ship, Captain.
Well, we'll keep helping them off until they're all gone. Just make sure that overgrown Borg stuff doesn't stick to you. Last thing I need is another Locutus. Let's wonder what's going to be the event that makes Picard quit Starfleet in the new Picard series. Nice to find out, I suppose. Especially now that the data lock got a red spot. fine, they might be returning. I wonder if we're going to get a returner Spot, though considering it's 25 years, unfortunately Spot the cat may have passed away.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters.
Thank you for everything you've done.
Glad to do anything I...
All right, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here, you know.
Well, I don't think anyone did. Well, they have good weapons, right? So the Borg have revised their doctrine on, you know, trying to stop you and sacrificing drones to get you. Well, that probably does mean that they have a way of repairing you once they've shot you full of enough holes to incapacitate.
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
Ouch. I hope he didn't owe you any money. Sorry, platinum. Shouldn't we be wearing environmental suits considering this is nanoprobes? Well, my skin's already green enough, I suppose.
We need to disable that force field!
Ooh, an alpha drone.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
Yes, those are the sort of drones that were first introduced.
We need to disable that force field.
Star Trek Voyager Elite Force 2. It's the first boss fight of the first mission.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic?
Efficient.
Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
No, okay, force field. Well, there's no way just putting a bomb on
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Let's see how it happens.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain.
Get us the hell out of here before we become a permanent fixture of the collective.
We're packed to the brim with civilians.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly load back up the chat function. So if it turns I've disappeared for a second, don't worry. I'm just reloading up. Excuse me. Huh, I've been streaming for an hour. Well, at least the YouTube algorithm's going to be happy, I suppose.
Possibly, but... Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
I suppose torpedoes quick redistribution of my shield power at the last second there. Doing that. Though, to be fair, these enemies aren't that bad at the moment.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Oh, you may notice that you're not very much clicking through my mouse. I've a little trick on it.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Excellent. Prepare for ramming speed. To quote the Klingons, perhaps today is a good day to die. Oh man.
All life forms will be assimilated.
Yeah,
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Let's try and put some.
Exceptional effort. Now, let us finish this.
The Armitage Class is actually a redesign or a refix of the Cryptic. I'm the Defiant? Where's not?
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. You've been doing you and your crew have done well. Coles will make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Congratulations.
We need to get the civilians to safety. We need to get the civilians.
Slight paranoia there for a split second, thought I had my mic muted. I've been doing some capture card tests for my new capture card as it finally arrived. And I may have muted my mic a few times while testing the bloody thing. The temporal officer there is still there. So's the admiral. Okay. What's that? Oh, okay. I'm going to decline that because I want to start my own fleet. Thanks. Not sure when or how I'm going to do it, but yeah. Yeah, helpful arrows.
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future? Well, where?
Yeah, he was put in for an event. I don't think it was the Delta Flyer event, maybe, or the Iconium War event. You're not going to take no for an answer, are you? No, I'm going to join your fleet for now, but I'm going to leave later.
We have a lot to... Yes, I've read the reports. Facing off again... That's quite the story. Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Nog and Yim and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, and you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of... Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command.
Yep.
But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. It's time to try something different. You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn... We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the
Okay, so we've got the Pajem mission already. Things have changed. It's usually the what's it called? I think it's the Azor or something like that. Ooh, we got some armor as well. What did we get? 102. Titanium. I mean, that would be great for, yeah, just generic defense. I'm not planning to fight any Romulans, so I don't have to worry about plasma-based weapons. Yeah. Right, I suppose I'm gonna get the hell out of space dock and yeah, bring this stream to a close. So first of all, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, perhaps consider giving me a like, maybe a couple of comments, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next stream, let's play or lore video. I think it's the Baradu this week, if those of you know who they are. Anyway guys, I will catch you on the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.